You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Prism Games.
One very unique VR co-op puzzle adventure is dropping this summer. Arguably, the best VR mech sim is getting a co-op campaign, and a whole bunch more indie and VR releases inbound. It's one more round of the Lab Video Game TV. Damier, Lila, and Ghost takes an innovative approach to puzzles in VR.
Iron Rebellion
It's close to its highly anticipated single-player co-op campaign, and we're getting ready for more freestyle clips. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Interlocked Puzzle Islands in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com and download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio, 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
Watch Season 13 of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries only on Flow 1. Download the Caribbean's premium streaming app Stream Blue to watch on the go. International video game and esports journalist Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game is never over.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Talent Digital.
It's birds versus worms, vampires versus humans, and a whole bunch more indie and VR releases inbound. It's one more round of the Lab Video Game TV. Talent Digital hosted a playtest for this hilarious new PvP extraction shooter called Pecking Order. Dennis Dyack, the creative director behind Eternal Darkness and Legacy of Kain of indie publishing and development company Apocalypse Studio, releases Dead House Sonata on Steam. And there's a whole lot of new indie and VR experiences just waiting to be experienced. The Lee Meister Papalema, while escorting Diana in Pragmata, finished the opposition at point blank range in this week's freestyle clip. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a PS5 key for It Reaches in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio, 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
Hello? Look, I just heard you. I know you're here.
My first impressions of It Reaches by developer Ember Flight Games and publisher Perp Games. I'm less than half hour in, so it's way too early to be forming conclusions, but so far, pretty decent. Good visuals and controls, good voice acting with a great build-up. I'll be streaming this soon. It's out on Steam and PS5. Thanks to Perp Games for the PS5 key. Watch the TV series, the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow 1 to find out how to grab a PS5 key for yourself.
Oh, fucking hell!
Watch Season 13 of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries only on Flow 1. Download the Caribbean's premium streaming app Stream Blue to watch on the go. International video game and esports journalist Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game is never over.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
Welcome back to one more round of Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live. Today It Reaches on PS5. It Reaches was originally released May 17th, 2026 by developer Ember Flight Games and publisher Perp Games. Special thanks to Perp Games for hooking me up with the PS5 key, greatly appreciated. This one seemed interesting. I experimented with it for about half an hour. I liked it. I also have reason to believe it's a short one, but it's supposed to be good and creepy. Short doesn't mean I'm going to complete it on this stream, however, because you know, people will say a game is 2 hours long, but I'm not certain how they arrive at that conclusion, because to each their own. It really depends on how you approach it. That will determine the length of the game. Madison VR is a perfect example. It's supposed to be a 3 to 3.5 hour long game. It took me nearly 30 hours to complete Madison VR. Those puzzles were insane. So yeah, to each their own. Special thanks to my viewers on Trovo Live on YouTube and Twitch. I find it kind of interesting with Trovo Live because I certainly read many tweets that said, spooky indeed. Thank you for passing through, my friend. I read many tweets back in maybe March or April that said Trovo was gonna shut down soon, and the dates were, the latest date I saw was like the 1st of June, but they're still rocking, and I'm happy for that, because you know, when Trovo goes down, if it goes down, I multi-stream on 3 different platforms at the same time every single time. I'll find another platform to stream on. But I do like Trovo Live. Maybe it's nostalgia, because that's the first platform I've ever streamed on. But I will miss them, you know. Trovo is cool. I never had any issue with Trovo. I find a lot of Europeans watch my stream when I stream on Trovo. My hours are usually in the AM or very early PM. And I get a lot of Europeans popping up and saying hi. Well, not a lot, but you know, enough. Relatively a lot. So yeah, it's a little bit it adds a little bit of versatility to the thing, because I'm not saying that they're in Twitch and YouTube in Europe and Australia and all those other places where the time difference is huge, but you know, I always notice European cats. I can tell by the way the sentences or the comments are typed out that English is not their first language. I can tell. And some of them say it. So yeah, I like Trovo Live. I always will like Trovo Live. Trovo Live is a good platform, and if it really goes, I'll say it's a cool platform. It was a cool platform. Shout out to my viewers from the Caribbean. You know, you cats can watch the TV series of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow One. You can download the Stream Blue app, which is the Caribbean's premium streaming app. You can, you know, have that TV in your pocket. Watch on the go. Cats in Ontario, they can listen to the Sage Projects every Thursday at 4 p.m. to check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news. The Sage Projects runs 3 till 5, and gaming news lands right in the middle, right there at 4. And you can check out the gaming news there. If you're in Ontario, you can check it out on 101.3 FM Amherst Island Radio, or you can, anywhere else in the world, you can listen to it at cjai.ca live as well. And it's in a video form by the following morning, Friday. Usually before the PM, sometime in the AM, and then it's also on the TV series. I also got a TV series called the Razzie Art Show for the artists out there, you know. It's shot in and around. It's shot in Ontario. And it's about art, you know, hosted by Raina, and you can watch that on TV in Canada. Kojiko in Canada. It's even on video on demand, and it's in the Caribbean as well, in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow One. So yeah, I'm gonna take on It Reaches, survival horror. Usually, if you see me get stumped on a puzzle or anything like that, bear with me because puzzles aren't my strong suit, but I'm getting there. I want to get back into my puzzles because I used to be good at them, but then I got lazy. I got sick and tired of them, and then I just lost interest in this puzzle. They burnt me out from back in the days, way back. When I say way back, I mean in the 90s when I was rocking Tomb Raider on the Sega Saturn, and I was rocking Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation 1. I was rocking Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64. Yeah, so the puzzles kind of burnt me out. But I think I'm going to get back into it because I'm seeing some quality puzzle releases that, you know, that scream at me. They need my attention. So yeah, It Reaches. Let me just check my levels. That's the microphone there, so I'm not talking to myself, and the game audio looks fine. You know, any of you cats hop on, and if there are any inconsistencies, you know, don't be shy. You know, lurkers, much love to you as well. But if there's a problem with the audio or something, you know, feel free to say something. By the way, thanks to Perp Games for the PS5 key for It Reaches. I also have a PS5 key of It Reaches as a giveaway. And viewers of the television series, they can check out the TV series and find out how they can win a PS5 key for It Reaches. Alright, so fine, let's see what they're saying here now. Like I said, I started this for about half hour. Seemed interesting. I will start a brand new game so we can take this journey together. I'm going to run through this for about an hour or so and see where it goes from there. This one is supposed to be relatively short.
Hey, 2-1. Good to have you back. I've got something for you. Possible trespass at St. Mary's Hospital, 44th and Jefferson. The caller reports strange lights inside the building and says the east side service door is standing open. No signs of forced entry, no weapons reported.
Copy that. On my way. Hey, same as last time?
Probably. Same caller thought it was the rattling door again. But this time they also heard something moving inside, somewhere towards the west side. I'm sending details to you, MDT.
Copy that. And details received. Approaching the location now. I don't see anything from the street. I'm gonna get out and take a look around. Could just be another false alarm.
Got it. Watch your step in there. This place is still falling apart. And don't forget to switch on your body cam.
Yeah, thanks. I got it.
So it has that body cam, found footage style to it. Not gonna be as shaky as Blair Witch, but yeah.
Couldn't have picked a better day, huh? Well, if they got in, this must have been the way they went.
Every time I see a game start like this, the first thing that comes to my mind is Outlast. Very first one. I'd love to play Outlast in VR. I'm sure there's some UE VR mod that allows that. I'm assuming it was made on Unreal Engine. Probably a mod out there I have not seen yet. I started Outlast a long time ago. Maybe on the Xbox One, perhaps. But yeah, I would really like to experience Outlast in VR.
Somebody's definitely here. And they left the door open. Hello? This is the police. Come on out, guys. I know you're here.
You know, that right there. What are we, like 5 minutes in? That right there, in a real life scenario, you see shit like that. You can't blame it on the wind. You can't blame it on the lightning. You can't blame it on sleep deprivation. That right there, I don't give a fuck if I'm an police officer. I'm going the fuck back out. I'm just gonna turn around and go. Let me see if it's one of those games, actually. I'd really like to see if it's one of those games. Can I leave? I'm dead serious. I'm dead fucking serious. There are actually games like that, mainly in the indie space. Far Cry did it as well. Far Cry 5, Pagan Min, where you could just not do all that shit, just wait for Pagan Min to come back and the game's over. So what I'm saying is, let me see if I can go back to my fucking car and just leave. Let's just be realistic. Come on, man. You saw some shit like that, you tell me you wouldn't fucking leave. I'm dead fucking serious. Let's see how realistic video games have got. Yeah, just fuck it. Fuck it. Get the fuck back in your car and leave. I'm dead fucking serious. I'm not stupid. I'm not fucking stupid. I want to get the fuck back in the car and leave. Or at least call for backup. No, you can't. But it was worth a try. It was worth an attempt. I mean, come on. You all saw that, right? Okay. Okay. It was worth the effort. Video games always got people doing things they wouldn't do in real life. You know, I mean, we watch horror movies and we always see people do stupid shit in horror movies and we're like, why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? It's just the wind. No, it wasn't the wind, you dumb asshole. The wind don't talk. The wind don't growl. Okay? It's never just the wind. Or whatever the fuck they say it is in horror movies. And we see people do that in horror movies and we're like, oh, why the fuck would you do that? I wouldn't do that. Right? I wouldn't be in the living room attempting to escape from the axe murderer and run past the fucking front door and go upstairs to hide under the bed. Nobody does that shit in real life. So in video games, like, okay, it's interactive. We should have a choice. I love those video games where you're allowed to just leave at the start. Very few of them, but I have to respect developers who make games like that. Because, come on, man. I'm here looking for vandals, okay? I'm looking for fucking vandals. I didn't come here looking for a poltergeist, okay? I'm not the exorcist. And I see this shadow in the dark and this flash, and I'm going to treat it as if it's nothing. No, I didn't come here to exercise any fucking
come on
skills.
out. Nothing's going to happen to you. Just come out with your hands up. You'll be fine. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend like we didn't see that. You ain't gonna say anything about that. No mention of what you just saw, because I was the only motherfucker who saw that. All right. So you know what this means? This means it's right here. This is a warrant to enter and search premises. Okay, somebody did this shit before me. Okay, and it probably didn't work out.
Hello? Look, I just heard you. I know you're here.
See, video games are supposed to be, in case some people didn't realize, it's an evolution of movies. You know, they say TV killed the radio star. Well, you know, video games kill the TV star. Now you're actually in it and you can make choices. Eventually, game devs just need to hop onto that. Some indie devs do it sometimes. Like I said, Far Cry did it, but choices, man. If you want real immersion, if you want to give the player a sense of immersion, then in situations like this, I mean, you have some creepy shit where, you know, you're in some sci-fi or you're in another realm of some crazy shit, but from something like this that's supposed to be closer to real life, where you could just, you know, mosey on out, always give the player the option to just end the game in 5 minutes if they want to, man. Where's the fun in that, some may say? There's a lot of fun in that. First of all, it's called, you know, free will. There's a lot of fun in free will. When you no longer see fun in free will, then the Matrix... Whoa!
Crap.
Watch your step, son. Watch your step. Dispatch told you to watch your step. Yeah, I'm saying if you no longer get fun from free will, then you're fucked. Your brain is thoroughly washed. You took that blue pill like 10 times. Give me free will in these video games, man. Stop sending me down a predetermined path. I mean, fine, it can't completely be 100% non-linear. Even Grand Theft Auto, there's certain places certain things you can't do in the name of game progression. Skyrim, I get that. But always give the option to leave, man. It's a really cool thing to add to your games. Besides, it's rare. You know, we can't keep doing the same thing every day, making the same games and movies over and over and over, the same songs over and over and over. Everybody's doing what everybody else is doing, bullshit. You see, now let's be realistic, guys. No, seriously, let's be realistic. So after you saw that shadow thing, like 30 seconds after you got into the building, you made no mention of that. You don't say anything about it. You just keep going, shouting out for these people you think are in the place, right? Now you reach up to the second floor, or wherever the fuck I am. You see a Ouija board. You still not putting the dots together. You still ain't fucking putting the dots together, my friend. Mysterious phone ringing. Still not putting... Oh, and the alarm clock just fucking rang. You're still not putting the dots together. Brother, I put the dots together 15 fucking minutes ago. Why are you so fucking slow? What the fuck? See what I mean? See what I mean, man? Did that look like a person to you? We keep going. Because look, I already did the whole turn back thing. It's not going to work. I would turn back. I don't give a fuck if I'm Super Cop, RoboCop. I don't give a fuck. I'd leave.
What the hell was that?
So he realizes there's something. No, we're gonna do the dumbass shit. Let's check it out. Let's just. What the hell was that? Let's check. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I'm just gonna say it. You know. I'm just gonna. That didn't even move fast. That took its time. There was this fucking arm. It's like an arm the size of the squad car I drove in here. Motherfucker is still going. Like I said, if I had the option, I'd just turn my ass around, head back to the fucking squad car, leave. And when I'm like, I don't know, let's say a mile away, while I'm driving, I'm going to call that shit in. And, you know, they don't have to believe me if they don't want to. They can take my fucking badge, give me early retirement. I don't give a fuck. That's what a smart person would do. This right here is what you call a stupid person simulator. No, he's surprised! No, he's fucking surprised! No, he's surprised. No, he's worried. When all the red flags were painted all over the fucking walls. No, he's worried. Triangle equals the number of arms. Triangle equals the number of arms. And whoever trapped me in this cage was kind enough to leave me a puzzle. Age, mid-50s. Gender, male. Mutated. Height. Okay. Former researcher, doctor. Further observation. Do not breathe when near. Avoid close range. Triangle. Number of arms.
These symbols. What do they mean?
Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. The triangle is the number of arms, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arms. Motherfucker is well armed. Okay. 8. Triangle means 8. Square is my cage number. My cage number is okay, so that is 2. Is that a 2 or is that 23? That's a 23, I think. And that is a 4. 3. Okay, I'm gonna say that's not 23 then. It looks like a 23 though. Okay, let's say that's 2 then. Okay, let's just for argument's sake, that's 2. So that is 2, and that is 3, and that is 4. But no, it's fine. Do these other because all I'm saying is I don't see a number for my cage, so I guess I'm gonna have to guess that there. No, actually there are other cages here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm cage 5. I'm cage 5, so it's 8, 5. Hold on now. Stand up, son. Stand up, son. How do I stand up? I'm not standing up. 8, 5. Okay, let's just guess the last number then. 8. Five.
Oh, thank God. Now to get out of here.
I'm not thanking God just yet. Okay?
Dispatch, this is Officer Thompson. I need immediate backup at St. Mary's Hospital. Come in. Oh, shit. No signal. I have to move and call for
No.
backup again. Immediately.
No. He calls for backup. Didn't I say call for backup? Like half an hour ago. Hmm. That's kind of odd, but okay. I was just checking my stream. I thought I was disconnected for some reason because it says right here that I've only been streaming for 4 minutes on what. Okay, well, hey, it's live. This is what happens with live things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway. Okay. So I figured the first puzzle out pretty easily. It was kind of so. Second puzzle came right afterwards. That's what I'm saying. He's just thinking about backup. I told you not to come down here. I mean, let's be reasonable. I don't particularly want to be that guy who said I told you so. But I told you so, man. I did though, didn't I? I told you this was a bad idea. No, I told you to get back in the fucking squad car. Kick it again? Okay, put some Liu Kang into this one now. Come on. Alright. Tatsu, whatever the fuck he says. Ryu says. Senpia Kakaku, or whatever the fuck he says, yeah. Nice, I wanted to see how the chains work. Nice, the chains out. Nice, the chains actually. What was that? I don't have my gun anymore. Of course not. Sure, nah. Take the firearm. You know, I get that I'm in a tricky spot. And I get that my character knows that I'm in a tricky spot. What I don't get is how calm my character is. Like the whole Mr. Fantastic long arm thing that took place not 10 minutes ago doesn't seem to really concern him much. I'm not saying he should be a little bitch shaking in his boots, but if he was, it would be understandable and a little bit more realistic than his demeanor right now. Jesus, what the fuck is that? Is that an arm? Is that a hand? What the fuck is that? Blood clot.
What the hell is that?
Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath and shut the fuck up. Fuck is that? That's part of the same thing that grabbed you though. I mean, you're acting like it's the first shocking thing you've seen. I told you about that shadow at the start, but you want to be Mr. Cool. You want to play brave cop. What the fuck is that? What you should have said when you saw the shadow. No, you kept going. And here we are. You know, maybe if we could just stay in here until backup arrives. Like, this is probably the safest place to be right now. Alright. So there's a hold your breath mechanic. You gonna just hold it in your hand like that? Why was it telling me to hold my breath though? Why are you just holding the key like that though? Put that shit in your pocket or something, man. Blood clot. Bumbo clot. Run! I think I'm fucked. Because it can't be that stupid. It can't be that stupid. Hold my breath. Hold your breath. Oh, Jesus. It can't be that stupid. Fuck. Breathe. Breathe, my friend. Breathe. See, I'm one of those cats who's always watching horror movies, and when I see those dumbasses in the horror movie run under the bed, I'm like, well, that's pretty fucking stupid. Like, why wouldn't you get caught? Like, obviously you're under the bed. You're not stuck to the ceiling. But hey, it worked here. I mean, where else could I have gone? Holy shit. But he's still out there. It is still out there. With its 8 arms. I mean, clearly it's toying with me. Because it grabbed me. It could have killed me. It didn't. Instead it put me in a cage with a combination lock. And then left me clues to open said combination lock. So clearly I'm being toyed with. Blood clot. Blood clot! Fuck is it? Blood clot. Hold on. You know what? I want to keep it to my side when I can. Blood clot. Right there, son. Bill. Whew, okay. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you breathing like that? What the hell is wrong with you? Why is he breathing like that? Fuck! This little bitch! At the start of the fucking game, he was all super cop and shit. No, listen to him. What the fuck? At what point did you lose your spine, son? No, seriously. Like, why is he breathing like that? You didn't sound like that when the fucking thing was grabbing you. Why are you breathing like that, nigga? Why? Blood clot. You know. Okay. Okay. How far back did you guys put me? Like, okay, fair enough. Grab the key. Hey, put the key away though.
Shit!
Is it because I did this before? I thought it was just that stupid. I thought it would be that's why I ran into the cabin, the whatever the hell this is, closet. Because I thought it was just generally stupid. Genuinely, I mean, it did it before. What are you, why is this guy breathing like that? Why is he breathing like that? I'm saying, you know? How you get here so fast? I'm simply saying, man. You're so terrified? No. To the point that you'd compromise your hiding spot. If you're so afraid and you start breathing like that, and you sound like that, like a little bitch. Why didn't you just leave when I told you to leave, son? Like, how were you so brave before? The whole Ouija board, the shadow, the fucking arm, the huge ass fucking arm. None of that bothered you, right? But no, you're scared as fuck. It's funny how that works. This isn't the door I just came through, right? Could be. Shit. Fuck you. Somebody give me a fucking cabinet. Somebody give a brother a cabinet to hide in. Motherfucker's after me. Oop. Fuck. Blood clot. Blood clot. Guy, you need to see a dentist, though. You know what I'm saying? You need to go make a dentist rich. Tricky. I think I see how this could be like a 2.5 hour long experience. I have reason to believe it's about that short if you knew where to go, what to do. It seems like the real challenge here is just maneuvering, navigating. Because there's no map. There are no real indicators as to where to go. But it's just one huge game of hide and seek. There's no indicator to tell where he is. And like, he just pops up sometimes because... Like right now, he didn't see me. He didn't hear me. But he just fucking appears. Motherfucker, how did you know I came in here? Turn the flashlight off, dog. How do I turn this fucking flashlight? I mean, come on. I think I just pressed every button. None of them turns the flashlight off. Okay. Okay. That's how you guys want. Maybe this one? Nope. Okay. Hold your breath with this thing. Because, I mean, flashlight is a dead giveaway. Maybe that's why he knows where and how to find me. Maybe we could swap that hold your breath mechanic for the stuff. Like, you know, a button press for the flashlight, because shit, no matter how stupid that thing is, it's a fucking light. But this is where I'm coming from.
What's that?
Blood, open the door, brother. Is this really where I'm coming from? Looks that way. Is this really where I'm coming from, though? Am I going right back to the fucking... This is where I'm coming from, isn't it? Because it looks mighty fucking familiar. Oh shit, really? Oh fucking shit. It's all just a bunch of fucking blocks and bricks and shit, but... Oh shit, this is where I'm coming from. Fucking great. It is where I'm coming from. Fucking great. But I use the key. I use the key. You know, he's no longer pointing the key like... Okay. Alright. That sucks. That sucks a whole lot. That's rough. That's rough. That's kind of rough. There's a motherfucker right there. So. Still think it would be good if you could turn that fucking flashlight off. I'm just saying. Okay, I remember all of this. Devs, I'm just saying if I had something like, you know, maybe some spider senses or something.
Don't fight it.
What did you say? Don't fight it? Hey Papa Lemon, what's up? Grand rising to you as well, my friend. At it again indeed. This one is It Reaches. If you're into that survival horror thing, then grab this one on PS5, my friend. Grab this one on PS5. I'm wondering if I could just stay in this closet until the end credits roll or something, because it's not the safest place to be, you know? Yeah, this is the way that I went. No, this is where... Jesus Christ. Blood clot! Can you run? You could have just fucking crawl on down and run though. You could have just, like, you know, duck down a little bob and weave, and, you know, you could have fucking done something. You're a cop, for Christ's sake. Aren't you trained? Aren't you fucking trained? The art of self-defense or something? G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip or something? You could have bobbed and weaved your ass out of there, son. Instead, you just grabbed your fucking ankles and took it. Now I know for a fact that. Oh, fuck off. Duck! Move! Hide! Oh, there he is. Hold this shit together, man. Go. Just move, man. Okay, this looks new. No, it doesn't look new. Looks kind of new. Nah, it's fine. What's this? What did I just turn on? I mean, other than pissing him off and making him know where I am. What did I just do? Other than giving away my location, what did I just do? Turn on the power, maybe I can go back to that door with the triangle on it, maybe? Maybe? And you know, it's not just the mere fact that it's not just that, you know, I breathe loud or anything like that. I mean, he starts to breathe like a bitch when the guy gets too close, when the thing gets too close. And that's the issue. This door must open. Blood clot, dog, run! Am I not sprinting? Am I not sprinting fast enough for you people? What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is... Okay. Just keep running. Just keep running. I wouldn't even look behind me. You know, it's not VR. I can't do that right now. Just keep running, son. You're running, right? Because it kind of looks like you're jogging. It doesn't look that much of a sprint. It looks like a brisk fucking walk. You know, if it was VR, I could look over my shoulder, but... Blood clot. Escape out. Blood. So there is no... Okay, so there is no door. There what? Sorry, what you said? You saying something? Okay. Right, well, that was kind of a given that it was locked, but okay. So we're gone full Silent Hill up in here. Okay. Alrighty then, so it's that kind of engagement. It's that kind of party, alright. Alright. Okay. Don't tell me. Mr. Grumpy followed me in here, didn't he? He's with me, isn't he? He's always with me. I'm Mr. Jesus. I don't really want to pick that up though. Okay, some poor guy left a widow because he was married and shit. I'm sure there's text. Where's the text? Sorry? What am I missing? Where's the text? I don't see any text. Yeah. There is no text. Okay, somebody's fond of hands. Experiment number 24. Quintain? Okay. Things didn't work out too well for you, Quintain. Everybody give him a hand. Experiment number 73. M. Nabe. Okay. I think Mr. Nabe needs a hand. Hey, I got these hand jokes all day. I'll be here all week. Come on. Come on. I got these hand jokes all fucking day. Experiment number 3. What? Hoist? Well, this will come in handy. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm seriously going to fucking stop. Look, I have to entertain myself, okay? I have to entertain myself. Certificate of promotion. Dr. William Blake. I guess Dr. William Blake was that mutant that was... Ooh, what the fuck is this?
I don't even want to know what's in those jars.
Okay, I'm not even certain if that's a body part. Fuck that is. Keep it moving. That was a complete waste of time, like, you know. Yeah, there's a museum of body parts or something. It was not... What the... It was not entertaining. It was not entertaining at all. Not insightful, not informative. It was just fucking nasty. Am I alone this time? You know, the funny part about it is, like, that 8-armed guy wasn't even the biggest problem that I had because I saw what grabbed me. It was one arm that reached out and touched me. You know, it reached out and touched the Lord as he passed by. That's a much bigger problem than Mr. 8-arm, Mr. Octavius, you know. And my character, Jesus, so he's still around. He's still walking around. And I'm not turning the flashlight off. Like, come hell or high water, I'm leaving that fucking light on because, you know, we gotta help the bad guy out. You know, I gotta let him know my position. You may as well start just waving your hands in the air, shouting, I'm here, I'm over here, hey, I'm over here. Like, turn the fucking flashlight off, son. Dr. William Blake. Like, do I really, I mean, like, what the fuck is, there's a clock. Show text. My dear, please don't work so much. It's, okay, I don't want to read this shit. Okay, none of this is helping me to leave. All I want to do is leave. I'm not here to investigate anymore, okay? I think it's very clear that there aren't vagrants in this building. In this derelict building set for demolition or whatever. You know, this condemned building, vagrants aren't the problem. Okay, the problem is the fucking 10-foot long arm that dragged my ass down here in the first place. And then there's Mr. 8-arms. These guys got a thing with arms. And hands, apparently. Might have been pill popping. It's probably Mr. 8-arms who've been popping them pills. Probably them pills that did that to him. That's a lesson to you kids. Stay far from pharmaceuticals. They aren't meant to heal. Okay? They aren't meant to heal. A wise man once said that for the pharmaceutical industry, a cured patient is a lost customer. Drugs weren't made to make you any better. They were meant to keep you coming back. What am I gonna do with this? Okay, I'm just gonna let's just walk with it like this entire fucking. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna take this. Let's trust Dr. Octavius doesn't come back. Because... yeah, this is a door. Okay, we're gonna put it in here. All right. Put the sample right there. And, okay. Okay. You know, my friend, I at least grabbed that wrench. You know what I'm saying? Because you haven't been doing anything in the name of self-preservation other than hiding like a bitch. But you haven't defended yourself once and you're a cop. You didn't even throw a single punch when that guy was all over you, you know what I'm saying? Didn't punch, didn't kick. You're just breathing like a little bitch. Like, okay, let's say you're not really that tough without your firearm, but you're still a cop, you know what I'm saying? And while I've never been in any kind of police academy or anything like that, I just assume, you know, cops are supposed to be tough. You gotta teach a cop what to do when the bullets run out. You gotta teach a cop what to do when he gets disarmed. You know? Cop can fight. Everybody can, from every walk of life, can fight. And a cop has to be able to know how to
my
fight.
wife sent me a letter. She still doesn't understand. I do love her, truly, but the experiments, they can't wait. But to remind myself of her, I keep the pen that she gave me here.
None of that is helping me to escape.
Think of her. I hope
None of that
better days will come.
is helping
When
me to
I can
escape.
spend more time with her. But for now, I have to go to the laboratory. And
I just wanna
work
leave,
is
man.
waiting for me.
Like, as a matter of fact, I turned that shit off because really, that's just giving away my fucking location. Yeah, but I'm saying, you know, a cop, or, you know, fuck the cop thing. You know, you're a man. Fight. And women can fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a really big head to fit those glasses, but yeah. So I'm just saying, you know, grab the wrench, you know what I'm saying? I'm Jamaican, you know, brock a buckle, you know what I'm saying? Defend yourself, son. Clearly this is some extreme circumstances, dire circumstances, brother. Brock a fucking buckle. You tell me one Jamaican watching this stream that would be in a position like this. Right? You lost your firearm. And you wouldn't at least broke a buckle. And every Jamaican knows what I mean when I say broke a buckle. Okay? This ain't no bar mitzvah. I sure as fucking hell. Gonna fuck somebody up. But no, not this cop. No. He's fine. He's fine just running and hiding. You know. Pick up an iron pipe, you know what I'm saying? Pipe iron to the thing. Self-preservation is what we're saying. Hold on, I want to check this door with the green. Because I think this door was red just a second ago. I'm pretty sure this door was red just a second ago, so fine. We're making progress. Alright. So, I put one down there, so I'm supposed to find... Hold on there, but I saw one, but I couldn't pick up the first one. Okay, the red doors are locked. I get that, right? Okay, fine.
I tested them all. Feet, toes, fingers, eyes, failures. For stability, no control, reduced force. Almost instantly. Running out of time. They want to end it. Close the hospital. Bury the project. Forget the years that I gave to this work. After the accident, everything changed. I poured everything into this, and I can't stop now. I want to see my daughter walk again, and I won't stop trying. There's only one piece missing. The stabilizing element. I know it. And when I find it, they'll all see how wrong they were.
Because, I mean, I remember the arms at the start. The hands. But I couldn't have carried any of them with me. I couldn't have taken any of them with me. So. Somebody's gonna come break that door down, right? Bust right in. Feel the jump scare kind of thing, you know? It's been pretty quiet so far, that's all I'm saying. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I haven't played Requiem, mind you. Because I'm waiting for that shit to drop in VR. I just grabbed RE4 VR on a deep sale on PSN. I've been waiting for that little fucker to go on sale. A deep sale for a very long time. I got it for $10. Leon Kennedy up in this motherfucker. Yeah. Roundhouse kicking, karate kicking, gunfighting, melee, karate chopping motherfucker. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, son. Need to take a page out of Leon Kennedy's book, because Leon Kennedy's a cop and he ain't no bitch. He ain't no bitch, son. I saw the what was it? Yeah, I saw the intro, because I only played like half an hour of it when I got it. Oh, you finished Requiem? Of course you did. Well, of course you did. You're the Lee Meister. That's what you do. But I'm not gonna touch Requiem until I can get it in VR. Because so far I think I have all the Resident Evils in VR. What am I saying? Well, not all of them, because there's no one. But Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil, not 5. There's no 5 in VR to my knowledge. There probably is a mod, but Resident Evil 6, no. Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8. Yeah, I got those in VR. There's probably a mod for Resident Evil 5, who knows. I really like VR, what can I say? I really like VR. It's in a pretty rocky state right now, but VR will be fine. It's just, you know, it's just paying its dues, that's all. Okay, here's the other side. No, it's not the other side. But I do agree. You could learn a thing or two from Leon Kennedy. Look, are we gonna take that? Because I'd take the scissors. I would. There you go. I would take the fucking scissors. There's so many objects that I've seen since I started, and this guy wouldn't take anything. He wouldn't do anything. He's like against defending himself. I saw this huge wrench that could put a dent in a motherfucker. No, he doesn't want to do that. He's about peace. You may as well be a Jehovah's Witness or a Mormon. You should at least have a Bible with you or something. Isn't this where it just came from? Isn't this exactly where it just came from? Everywhere this looks the same. Oh, those fucking eyeballs? Okay then, there are eyeballs on the ground. Lots of them too. Like, oh, where did you guys get so many eyeballs from? Like, there are eyeballs every fucking where. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're doing an anomaly thing here now. Okay then, so I'm going in loops. You see? The fucking scissors not there now. So I'm saying, grab the scissors when you could have. Grab it. But no, it's not there anymore. Gonna keep going in a fucking circle. Okay, now we got an electric chair. Alright. Got eyeballs, detached eyeballs, and an electric chair. Look, I don't give a fuck with the Silent Hill shit. I'll still grab the fucking scissors. Because, you know, you gotta survive. There you go. Eyeballs for... Oh, what the rascal. Okay, well, I said I didn't have to find my way back. They did it for me, and I appreciate that. Okay, one more. We go back through the same door and do the whole... fucking... Okay, there's a generator now. Might as well. Make some noise, dog. Because you're stupid. One more time. Make a shit ton of noise. And that makes perfect fucking sense. Like,
Keys in that thing. Something's been destroyed.
you had your flashlight. It's not like the generator is making the doors open, right? Door exit. Load clot. That actually worked? Oh. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that I'm in the Twilight Zone. Or maybe this game is getting to me, but the timing that I'm seeing, that I've been streaming, doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Maybe this... No.
Is that my gun?
What's this? What's this? Take up that bomber cloud and put one in the fucking map. Reload it, my brother. Put one in the chamber. Put one in the chamber for Papa Jesus. One in the chamber. Okay. We all know this doesn't mean shit. Yeah, they give you a gun and you got like 3 shots. Okay, there's 16 shots in there, but we all know whatever is going to be coming at me is going to need like 20 or 17. Probably need 17 shots to kill whatever's coming at me. At this point, I would have preferred the scissors. What the bomber? What the bomber? What the bomber? What the bomber? What the bomber clot? What the fuck is that? That's nasty, man. That's nasty. What the fuck? What the fuck? Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Sharp senses? Of course I fucking died. You know, I was never a particularly good aim. However, if this was a VR game, I'd have done a better job. Okay, fine. It's fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Hold on a second. How far did you motherfuckers put me back? Oh, that's not cool. That's not fucking cool. How far did you motherfuckers put me back? Really? That's really fucking far though. Why would you... What the fuck kind of checkpoint system is that? Why'd you put me back that far?
I tested them all.
That's a really fucked up checkpoint system. Like, why the fuck would you put me back that far?
For stability, no control, reduced force, almost instantly. I'm running out of time. They want to end it. Close the hospital, bury the project. Forget the years that I gave to this work. After the accident,
What the fuck? Why did you put me back that far?
everything into this. I can't stop now. I want to see my daughter walk again, and I won't stop trying. There's only one piece of defeat, the stabilizing element. I know it.
Oh man, I don't even fucking remember where I went.
See how wrong they were.
Pretty sure I just put the thing in and... Ah, that really fucking sucks. You know, I'm one of those people who don't like to, you know, backtrack. I don't particularly like doing things over. So, this just kind of breaks my mood. Fucks with my spirit. It says none out of 3, but I just put one in. So that I'll generate all that fucking... Everything I have to do from scratch. I have to do all that shit from scratch. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Come on, man. Oh, I'm not feeling that, man. That's really far back. That's really fucking far back, man. Oh, fuck. That is not cool at all. That's just not cool at all. I just... Thanks for passing through. Looking good, that's the bit. I don't want to be put back this far, man. I mean, I'm liking the experience, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. I like it. It's kind of weird, but I like it. But I do not like going back too far, man. I mean, I'm sure I'm going in the wrong direction right now. I don't recall having to do this after I put the first jar on. No, he's right. This is correct. This is correct. And I kept going into the same room over and over, and there's nothing on the table, and then after a while there's a body on the table. I just don't want it. I don't like doing things over. I'm the kind of guy that if I walk off, don't shout at me asking me to turn back, you know? I do my best to dot the I's and cross the T's so I never have to turn back. I do not like turning back, you know? Dogs return to their vomit. I'm not a dog.
Again?
I still like to take those scissors, but... When you got the gun, there should have been a save point. Guys, come on. Electric chair. Okay, at least here should be a safe point. I ain't telling you cats how to develop your game, but that should be a safe point. There should be a safe point somewhere here, man. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4. Come on, one more time.
Ugh. Keys in that thing. You're gonna need something to destroy it.
Still saying pick the fucking scissors up, man.
Is that my gun?
Isn't that my god? Pick up the little...
Fuck. No more mags.
Blood clot. He's a dead pussy. Don't play with me, but don't play with me. Don't. Hey, if this wasn't survival horror, I'd empty the clip on you. Nasty little fucker. Nasty little fucker. You see, that's the funny part about emptying the clip, because right now I'm pretty certain there's more of those motherfuckers. Okay, we both know it's not just one of them. We all know it's not just one of them. When you see the first one, that's always indicative of company. The motherfuckers moving packs. And I know this is survival horror. Well, it has survival horror elements to it. It's more psychological horror. But it's got survival horror elements to it because this ain't no fucking Serious Sam. This ain't Call of Duty where you have 100 fucking magazines laying around. That's a magazine right there. Hold on there. One for Papa Jesus. One. Two for Papa Jesus. Come on, come on. Three for Papa Jesus. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. There you go. There you go. But I still don't get it. I pick up an entire clip and it only had one fucking shot in there.
Well, I'm out of mags.
Yeah, I can see that. I think you're also shit out of luck. Is that a mag? What was that? A screw! So they gave me a screw! What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? We're dispatch. We're in a spot of trouble here. We only have 5 shots left, and I'm pretty certain there's lots more of these face-hugging motherfuckers to dispatch. Magazines. No, we got more bullets. Oh, so now they're giving you individual bullets. Fucking bullets. So I do this again, okay. Just woke up every creepy crawly little motherfucker in the building. Oh, so we're doing this. Oh, so we're going in circles again. Only difference is I have less bullets to fuck with this time. So we're doing the going in circles again. Why can't I find another gun with 16 more shots? A full magazine. A full clip. A wise man once said, full clip gun no stick when we run out. I hear you. 3-star me using. Cut your fucking tongue out. Unfortunately, I do not have a 3-star. Jesus Christ. I hear them. You see, I hear them. But I only got 8 shots. And I'm a lousy fucking aim. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not one of you badasses from Call of Duty who can pull off a headshot like 2 miles away. No, I'm a lousy fucking aim. Even in VR. Even in real fucking life. I'm just ain't the best fucking aim. Whoa! What that? How would he bumbleclot that? How would he bumbleclot that? You see, I don't want to shoot at it right here. And then video game logic. Move your bumbleclot. You see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about with video game logic. So the gun cannot pass through the wire fence. The bullet cannot pass through the wire fence. That's why I didn't want to shoot at it. Because the shots will not pass through this wire fence. Got any bulletproof glass, a bumbleclot? Oh, what is it though? No, it's a wired fucking fence thing. And the bullets don't go through. Okay. So we know what's gonna happen, right? This facehugger shit is gonna happen again. We know one of them is gonna jump down. We know that. I ain't even gonna act surprised. I ain't even gonna act surprised, man. Because we know exactly what's gonna happen. You keep going around and round and round. And I got a screw, yeah. Got a screw. Right. But for every time that I go around, the shots don't keep... The bullets don't respawn, though. You know what I'm saying? Which is unfortunate. which is quite unfortunate. I wasted a perfectly good bullet, because bullets don't go through wired fences. The generator's on, right? No, we gotta start the generator again. So everything repeats, except for the bullets. Alrighty then. What's that? What is that? Berta, you see that, right? You see that, right? I'm not the only person who sees that, right? Blood clot. I didn't expect it to explode. But okay, that's on me. That's on me. I take full responsibility for that. I should have known better. Maybe there's some bullets in here. Well then, what have we here? I'm not going to pick that up yet, because when you pick things up, there ain't no backpack system, there's no nothing in your pocket, even if it's just a fucking key. What's this? Oh, I'm building something now. Okay then. I'm going full Bob the Builder up in this motherfucker. Okay. So that okay, so I'm carrying the hand with me. This means, within reason, that nothing can jump out at me because I can't possibly defend myself. Lord God. Okay, so that door is open now. There's nobody running at me just yet. Lord, hold on. Hold on, Nessa. I got a safe point. That means something. That's gotta count for something. What are you, rascal? Blood clot. Every shot you get out of this pussy. Every bullet you get. Come in closer. Every shot you. Every shot. Every shot. Every shot you get out of this pussy. Brother. You reload like a bitch. Dog. You reload like a pregnant woman with 2 fucking broken arms, dog. You reload like a bitch. You're a police officer, for Christ's fucking sake. You reload like a bitch. Dog, you take out the boom. Release them fucking mag. One. What the fuck? This guy did not spend a lot of time in fucking academy. You reload like a bitch. Okay, let's do that again. Everything. Okay, I get it. I only have 6 shots, but for Christ's sake, do something with them. Let me at least empty the clip. And it keeps coming, and it does its shit, but never let it be said that I didn't put my best foot forward. Let's do that again, motherfucker. Everything, Maggie. Can I run down this passage here? Fuck it, I'm running down the passage. Forget it. I'm running down the passage. Fuck it. Something gives me the idea that this is the best course of action. Because, I mean, this guy has been a bitch so far. I'm going to call It Reaches. Whoa! I'm going to call It Reaches the Bitch Simulator.
Dispatch, do you copy? I need backup. There's something down here, and I don't know what the hell it is.
Something.
Come on. Shit.
I say some things.
There's
Many
an exit.
things, actually.
If I can just get outside, maybe the signal will hold.
Okay, so now I'm picking shit up. Okay, so I'm picking up rocks and shit now. Change item. Okay. So what about the screw? No? Okay, so what am I going to do with this? Melee? Rasclat. Go pick that shit back up. Pick that shit back up. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to call It Reaches. I mean, you have walking simulators. Alright? I'm gonna call this a bitch simulator. Okay? When running is the best course of action. No, be quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Hold on. Be very... Oh, come on. Oh, come... Not walk on the fucking path. That's right, because we're gonna have to throw some things as distraction. I get it. This is one big stealth operation. I get it. Oh, what was that?
What kind of sick experiments are they doing here?
Who gives a fuck? What was that anyway? Like, okay. Okay, this is probably the soup kitchen. You see, I'm not even sure what this is. See, all of a sudden he learned to put things in his pocket. In his pockets. It's a lot of stuff. I don't need your reminder. I just want to get the fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got a little puzzle going on here. Ooh, that's what that was for. Bloody blood clot.
Fuck, it's back. I need to hide somewhere.
Well, I would if there was somewhere to. Ooh! Hide, motherfucker. Man, I still think. Let me pause this for a second. So you guys see the mechanic here, right? This is like basic horror movie trope bullshit. This police officer. He's supposed to be a big, bad, tough police officer, strong and shit and brave, you know. Hunts criminals for a living, drug dealers and pedophiles and rapists and serial killers and shit for a living. I get it. This is a monster. I get that. By this point, you should be accustomed to this shit. And even if you're not, even if you're terrified, you're still a police officer. You're a man. Even if you are a female, you're still a police officer. Even if you're not a female police officer, basic self-preservation instincts. When that thing gets close, he starts to breathe like a bitch. What the fuck is that? He doesn't breathe like that when the thing is far away. And then the hold your breath mechanic comes in. You know what? That mechanic shouldn't have existed. Unless, of course, the devs are just trolling the players. But come on, man. You're a man. You're a police officer. You probably killed a couple of people because you're a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Probably gunned a bunch of unarmed brothers down. More than likely. So, you know, you're supposed to have somewhat of a spine, even if you shot them in the back. You're hiding in a closet. And the second the thing comes close to you, come on, man, is that supposed to that's like a troll. That's like the devs are attempting to piss me off. You may as well have a mechanic when the thing gets close to you, he shits himself. I mean, may as well. Yeah, I get it. Distractions. I get that, but... I hide all I want, man. What is wrong with me? You have no idea where I am. None whatsoever. Calm your bitch ass. That's right. Yeah, if I was this guy, I'd have shot that thing in the head. I'd at least give it a go. Maybe I should. But we all know that shit ain't gonna work. If I shoot it in the head, it's gonna just keep going. Why would he start breathing like that? Yeah, I get it. I'm looking for the fuse. I get it, but... Is that it? No, it's not. Would have been nice if it was, though. You, very quiet.
No escape!
You have no idea where I am, man. Lord, what the hell did it just do? Did it kill itself by accident? You know, sometimes I don't even want to do the whole hold him breath thing. I just believe he deserves to die. Like, why are you breathing like that? You deserve to die. You deserve to die, son.
There has to be a second fuse here somewhere.
Yeah, I agree, but...
There you are!
Blood clot. Blood clot. Blood clot.
I feel it.
Yeah, I just want to keep breathing. Make him die. Have you ever watched a horror movie and you like want a character to die because they're just so stupid? Like, just let him breathe. You know, let him reap the seeds that he's sowing, so to speak. You see, at first I thought it was something like, you know, this thing had like super sensitive hearing. So regular breathing it would hear. So I'd be like, and it would hear that. That's what I was thinking. But no, that's not why you need to hold your breath. You need to hold your breath because this guy, when he gets too close to you, he goes into bitch mode. That's odd. You know? If you were doing the whole Silent Hill thing where your protagonist, your character was like a quote-unquote normal guy. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he has asthma problems or something. Respiratory problems. Yeah, you know? But it's a cop. Why is he such a bitch? Blood clot. Really? Really? Is that really a good idea? But okay, alright. This guy get brave when he want to be brave. Blood clot. Okay. Okay then. How far back did you set me this time? You know, I'm actually liking it. I am genuinely liking this game. Just that, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, I'm just being a heckler. I'm just being an asshole, but I like it. I like making fun of it too. Just like it or not, come on, there's some really stupid shit in this game. Let's not kid ourselves, let's not mince words. There's some stupid shit in this game. Can you put that shit away? I don't see the point of the gun, really. I don't really see the point of the fucking gun. Like, I prefer to have like one of these screwdrivers, so the next time that thing grabs me, you know, shank a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cell block style. You go shiv on a motherfucker, but this police officer seems to be above such actions. Such actions seems to be beneath him. I guess that's not fighting fair. I can't tell you what his justification for being such a bitch is, but he's a bitch nonetheless. It reaches Super Bitch Simulator. Okay, before we jump down, because I hear him. And I still refuse to turn that flashlight off. So, yeah, there's that. Blood clot. Open the blood clot door. Dog! 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 Blood clot! Run, dog, run. Dog! 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 Okay. That was weird. But at least he didn't die. What is that noise anyway? What am I hiding in here for anyway? Oh no, there's that door. Wow. You know, I honestly don't remember. I remember where it is. Well, look out for the glass, son. Look out for the glass. Look out for the glass, son. Blood clot. Blood clot. Run, my friend. Run, my friend. Run, my friend. Go down here, my friend. Where is that one? Because he can't. Whoops! Whoops! Down, my friend. Down, my friend. He can't go under there. So there is that. Okay. Come on, you don't know I'm in here. Come on, because you're too stupid. You have no idea where I am. You have no idea where I am, my friend. You have no idea where I am. That's right, my friend. That's right. Okay, there's broken glass. No, that's him stepping on the broken glass. Okay, so I have a little... Where is he? Is that me? Oh, shit.
There you are.
No, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a dash for it because there's broken glass here. Ah, come on. I thought that's where the... Okay, it was. Yeah, right here.
Okay. The exit door should be open now.
Yeah. Bill. The next door should be open, but Bill. Block of reverence. Hold on. Block of reverence. Block of reverence. Like, I don't see the point of this gun, really. Blood clot! So you was talking to me all this time? Run, dog. Like I'm done, Sierra. Just run. Where's the next door? Where's the next door? I'm going to say it's this one. No, it's not. It's the wrong fucking door. It's neither of them. Where is it? Which side? Run. Before him come around. Run, the dog! Oh, he's out of breath. Oh. Son needs to breathe. He needs to breathe. He's out of breath. He's out of breath. I see. I need to give him some time to breathe. To gather his thoughts. Right. Real nice. Real nice. Real nice. Officer needs to gather his thoughts. He needs to take a breath. He needs to take a breather.
Fuck. It's back. I need to hide somewhere.
Oh, so all this time I didn't have to be holding the stuff out. I guess I could have just always have done. I just didn't notice. I did not. I'm not certain if that was an option, but perhaps it was. Perhaps it was. When I was holding the key, and I thought, why is he holding the key out like a retard? But I guess. Oh, he's gonna come in through that door. Hold on. Right there, sir. Right there, sir. I am holding my breath. Maybe the screw is something I can throw as well. Maybe. Distraction on. I don't really feel the need for that though. That doesn't feel too helpful, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, he saw me, eh?
Okay. The exit door should be open now.
Truth be told, I'm not certain what door that is. Nah. It's not those blood clot. What the fuck? I'm not certain what door that is. Really? I'm really not sure what door that is. Yeah, it's not those two doors. Blood. Not there. It's not here. Of course he fucking hurt you. Maybe it's this one. Give it a shot. What have we got to do? Huh? What do you know? Well, what do you know? What do we do? What do we do here? Kick! You karate kick! Karate kick the fucking shit out of that! Kick the fucking shit out of that, man! Go, 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 go! Blood claw! Okay, keep it moving. Stand up, God, when I fall in love. Keep moving, God, when I stall in love. You know what I'm saying? Jump, son! Blood claw! This guy is persistent. Like, how the fuck does he do that? Go up here, you can go there. Funny how you're not getting shorter breath. No, jump! Motherfucker! Fuck, fuck, indeed! What? Legs didn't break?
Oh, an exit. Finally.
Is it really an exit though? Oh yeah, well, it does say exit. But we've seen that before though, haven't we?
Damn it. I can't get through.
Why am I not surprised though? Why am I not surprised that we can't get through? Blood clot, sit down there. There it is. You remember that? No? No? I'm the only one who remembers the fucking arm. That's why we're here in the first place. And of course, you know, no, it's like, that's right, the only way we're gonna go is right towards the arm. Like a fucking idiot. Here we go.
Help! I'm down here.
Hey, fuck you.
A kid?
Fuck you.
Hey,
fuck
don't
you,
move,
kid.
Okay? Keep talking to me.
Fuck you,
Who are
kid.
you?
No.
I'm here. Don't leave me.
Hello? Hello?
gotta find him.
Why? Upgrade. Oh shit. So we got upgrades now. And that's what the screws are for. Reload time. So I'm not the only person who sees that this motherfucker reloads like a pregnant woman with 2 broken wrists. Okay then. Recoil, aiming speed, laser pointer. Holy shit. Okay. I will take the laser pointer. Yeah, I know the reload time is shit. And the recoil is kind of questionable. The damage is okay, you know what? Let's put everything into fucking damage. Fuck it. What? What? Hold X to upgrade, yeah. Fuck it. Yeah man, first upgrade. Give me that. Can we just do damage again? Fuck reload time. Fuck recoil. Fuck aiming speed. Laser pointer is what I'd like, but I can't afford it. Now I know what the screws are for. I'm going straight fucking damage. No? But I got 2 points left. Oh, that's it. Oh, no, there's the next... Oh, okay, the next damage is 3 points. Okay. Reload time. Nah, that's not here. I mean, yeah, we want to reload faster, but I know what's going to happen. I'm going to spend the screws. I'm going to get the reload time, and the reload time is still going to be fucking slow. Aiming speed. None of this impresses me. I just want the laser pointer right about now. Take your gun, son. Take your gun. May I have a save? It's interesting at this point in the game that there's actually a crafting station. I didn't see that. Now, where this kid is concerned, I'm serious. Fuck that kid. Fuck that kid. I tell people straight up, I don't like children and I don't like animals. And people look at me like, oh, the horror. They give me that Macaulay Culkin stare when I say that. The only kids I like are my kids. The only animals I like are my animals. Fuck all the other kids and animals. Kids are brats, okay? Kids are assholes. I've seen some decent kids. I genuinely have, but they're far and few in between. Especially here in the first world. Talking to their mothers and their fathers like shit. You have motherfucking kids calling their moms bitches and whores. It's really bad. It's really bad. So yeah, kids are assholes and so are animals. I'm not into the business of cleaning the shit of animals or anybody for that matter. You know what I'm saying? Last time I changed a diaper for my kids, that's the last time I should be fondling in anybody's shit. So I'm not into kids and I'm not into animals. But that ain't even why I'm saying fuck this kid. I'm just being brutally honest about the kids and animals things, because I know we live in a society and a day and age where everybody's up in arms and everybody's sensitive, China shop like sensibilities. How could you say that? How could you say that? How could you call a fat person fat? Oh, the horror. Yeah, that's the kind of world that we live in. But fine. I'm saying fuck this kid. Look at where we are. Look at what we have witnessed so far. We've seen fucking walls vanish and fucking reappear, and we be walking in rooms keep changing, and you really believe that that's a kid in need? That's where my mind is at. Like, I gotta find this kid to fuck that kid. After all this motherfucker has seen and been through, he's gonna say, fuck that kid. What you need to do is find an exit, motherfucker. But okay then. Okay. Okay, so I came down that hall. I'll go this way. I'm not going to go on for much longer either. I'm going to wrap this up in a second. I'm really liking this. Okay, so the second one is power. That's what you're saying? Okay. There's another puzzle around here. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. See, there's a thing in life, you know, where everybody and everything has to serve a purpose, because we all have a purpose. And while I don't think Albert Einstein is the guy people said he was, it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. A wise man once said that Albert Einstein said that mankind is here to serve mankind. Service to others. Everybody has to serve a purpose. Every person, every object, every animal serve a fucking purpose. If you have an animal and it doesn't serve a purpose, if the only purpose is to look cute, get rid of it. Your kids have to serve a purpose. Your friends have to serve a purpose. Your partner has to serve a purpose. Serve a purpose, or you're just fucking dead weight. My point for saying this is, I'm elaborating on what I said earlier on about not liking kids and not liking animals. My kids and my animals. We all have our respective lanes in life. Every single person has their lanes. Jamaican people have this thing where they say, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Okay, if you don't stay in your lane, you're going to crash. Stay in your respective lanes. Everybody has a lane. My kids serve a purpose. My kids know their lane. My animals serve a purpose. Even if it's a cat and it's just for looking cute. It's not for looking cute because it kills rats and shit like that. But it has its purpose and it has its lane. But the thing with other people's kids and other people's animals, what I've noticed is that lots of people are doormats. And they allow their children and their animals to walk over them and serve absolutely no purpose. You have a dog and the only thing that you're going to do with this dog is feed this dog. And this dog, if somebody attacks you, the dog ain't going to help you. I've seen a dog run from a cat. So the only purpose that dog serves is to look cute and to eat and to shit and for you to buy food for it. That doesn't serve a fucking purpose. Okay? And then when it takes a shit, it jumps in the bed beside you and you cuddle the dog and there's dog feces and I'm not into that. So if it's my animal, it's gonna know its lane. It's gonna be under manners and discipline. It's gonna know its lane. So there's no cruelty. I'm just gonna make the animal know its place. My children, they will know the right and wrong. Some people are not teaching their kids right and wrong. And most kids are like that nowadays. Free reign to do whatever the fuck they want. They're grown up by the fucking internet and Netflix. No. Okay, so are we gonna go in the water? I am not. I'm about to wrap this stream up actually. I just kinda like it. This was a bad idea. There's gonna be shit in the water. We both know that the creepy crawlies aren't done. Let's check the chains again. I love checking the chains. I love this in video games. I love that mechanic. I love that attention to detail. Blood clot. Now what the fuck that? That's the guy from the box art. That's the thing from the box art in the cage. The walking cage. The walking cage. So it's from good old Dr. Octopus to walking cage. I'll check that in a second. Lightning was 2. I remember lightning was 2. Fire is 3. Lightning 2, fire 3. Got you. Lightning 2, fire 3. I ain't gonna write this shit down. I'll remember. It's a really good game though. I'm really enjoying it and that's why, I said an hour. And by this clock, I'm an hour and 35 minutes in. I know I've been streaming for longer than that. I'm not certain what the hell happened with the timer. I don't know if the stream restarted or some shit like that. Something happened. But my point is, I said an hour and I'm more than an hour in. And that happens when I like the experience. As much as you hear me complaining and criticizing and making fun of the character and the questionable life choices, I like it. I like it a whole lot. And I'd honestly like to stream it again. Electricity second. Bumble. Blood clot. Fuck! Fuck! I was doing something. I was busy. I was doing something, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Fuck you, motherfucker. God damn it. Nasty motherfuckers. Nasty motherfuckers. Nasty motherfuckers. It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna stop anyway. It's alright. I like it though. I like it. Lots of times I say I'm gonna come back to a game and I don't. It's for several reasons really. It's for several reasons why I don't come back. Not really several. 2 main reasons. One, in my streams, when I'm done streaming, I'll look at it and I'll see that, several people were watching from each platform, particularly YouTube. I probably got maybe 30 views on YouTube or some shit like that, and then there's like maybe a handful of people on Trovo Live and 2 to 4 to 5 people on Twitch. But man, very few people actually say anything. All right, maybe maybe I intimidate people or something. People don't want to say anything. Whatever the reason is, people don't engage that much on my streams yet. It's fine. Papa Lemma speaks to me, and that's cool. So it's not like there's a demand and say, okay, I'd like to see more. If I stream it again, it's gonna be because I want to stream it for my own entertainment. which is fine because sometimes you see me talking on these streams and there's nobody talking to me, but it's because I'm doing this to really entertain myself. Most of the independent things that I do are to entertain myself. You know what I'm saying? Video game journalism helps me in many ways. I mean, sometimes I get sponsored and whatnot, and that's sweet, but the main reason is for my own entertainment. I got a radio series on Ontario, on an Ontario radio. And, you know, while it does help others, particularly independent artists, I do it to entertain myself. I mean, there are very few things in this life that can entertain me. To make me laugh, to make me excited, to make me enthusiastic. It takes a whole lot to actually get emotions out of me. And so I have to entertain myself. So I entertain myself with this shit. And in order for me to play It Reaches again, it's going to have to be for my entertainment, because nobody's saying, well, I'll play it again. And of course, if you wanted to see the entire playthrough, you could find it on the internet. So that's one of the reasons why I don't come back to titles on streams. But the second reason, which is kind of part of the first reason, is that every single week I get so many fucking game keys. It's just kind of hard to return to another one, because when I take a game key from a developer, I feel obligated, even though there is no obligation unless I'm being paid to do it. I don't really have to do anything with the keys. They just give you the keys and said, hey, check it out if you'd like. I'd love if you'd stream it and show it some love. And I particularly love to show indie developers support. I absolutely love that because I'm indie. I know what it feels like to be indie. My radio series where I play a lot of reggae and dancehall music, most of the music I play is from independent artists who I believe are unsung heroes, who are not getting a lot of airplay outside me. And most of the artists I play on my radio series, I know that I am the DJ in this entire realm that we call Earth who's playing their music the most, if at all. And I do that, yes, to entertain myself. The character, the Sage, is a made-up character, and even the voice I use on that radio series, it's a joke. It actually came from a joke many years ago. That it's a long story, I won't get into it, but I do all this shit to entertain myself. And my point is, independent artists, I'll play their music because I want to help indie artists, because lots of people aren't helping indie artists. You know, like you have to be successful in order to get successful, and that makes no sense to me. Indie developers, they want me to check out their games. I'm not saying they need me personally to do it, because there are other people who's going to play the games and take the free game keys. But I know I help. Even in my small capacity, my limited capacity, I help, and I want to help. So when I get all these keys, I feel obligated to create some kind of content for it. Most of them I'm not going to stream. It's not really a game that I'd want to sit on stream to play for an hour and a half, 2 hours. But I have quite a few that I'd like to. So to return to this with no great reason or demand, I'm just going to move on to something else. And another thing about streaming is that streaming gives me the opportunity. This is as close as I can get to casually playing a video game. This is not like back in the days when I was a teenager in my early 20s where I could sit back and play fucking Tomb Raider and Gears of War and all this shit for hours until I see credits roll. I don't have the free time to do that. It's funny. I'm a video game journalist and I play video games every week, but to recreation, I just sit back and play a video game for no reason. There's no recording happening. I'm not making notes for a review. I don't remember the last time I've done that. Streaming is the closest I'll come to sitting and playing a video game without making any notes for a review. That's another reason why I stream. And there's just so many other games piling up. And then there are the games that I buy. I'm a cheap fellow, so I buy games on deep sales. Most of my games I don't buy them, but when I do, like a week or two ago I got Resident Evil 4 on the PSVR. For PlayStation 5, PSVR, I finally got it. I waited. $10. I got it. When will I ever fucking play that though? My backlog is embarrassing. I've got games on my backlog from the original Xbox. Shit, I've got games on my backlog from the NES and the Master System. It's crazy. So I don't really have the time. My point is, I know I'm rambling. I do this after each stream. I talk a lot, even during the streams. It's what I do. I'd love to return to It Reaches because I like it, but when will I ever find the time? And it's short. It's short. It's gonna end soon. But I really do like it, and I'd like to play it again, and the best way for me to play it again is to stream it again. Who knows, I may do it. I may do it. Anyway, it is what it is. A big shout out to all my viewers on Trovo Live. I'm glad that Trovo Live hasn't ended yet. I heard it's gonna shut down. I'm thankful that it hasn't shut down yet. But a big shout out to my viewers on Trovo Live, on Twitch, and on YouTube. To my Caribbean family, a special thank you. Again, you can watch the TV series of the Lab Video Game TV on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. It's probably the only video game television show left in the world. But it's there if you want to watch it. You can check it out in 25 Caribbean countries and on the Stream Blue app. You can listen to the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news every Thursday at 4 p.m. during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. It's also in video form on the following day on YouTube, and it's also on the TV series as well. Today I've been going through some It Reaches by developer Emberlight Games, released on May 17th, 2026, and by publisher Perp Games. A special thanks to Perp Games for hooking me up with the PS5 key. I really appreciate it. Cats in the Caribbean, you can watch the TV series in the Caribbean 3 days a week to find out how to win a key for It Reaches. If you like it and you don't want to buy it, you got an opportunity to win a key PS5 It Reaches. Yeah. And that's pretty much it for my public service announcements. Thanks again to Perp Games for the PS5 key. Thanks for all who watched. Lee Meister, big up yourself. Much respect and thanks to you, my longtime supporter. This has been one more round of Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live, where our game is never over.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Prism Games.
One very unique VR co-op puzzle adventure is dropping this summer. Arguably, the best VR mech sim is getting a co-op campaign, and a whole bunch more indie and VR releases inbound. It's one more round of the Lab Video Game TV. Damier, Lila, and Ghost takes an innovative approach to puzzles in VR.
Iron Rebellion
is close to its highly anticipated single-player co-op campaign. And we're getting ready for more freestyle clips. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Interlocked Puzzle Islands in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com and download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
Watch Season 13 of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries only on Flow One. Download the Caribbean's premium streaming app, Stream Blue, to watch on the go. International video game and esports journalist Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game is never over.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Talent Digital.
It's birds versus worms, vampires versus humans, and a whole bunch more indie and VR releases inbound. It's one more round of the Lab Video Game TV. Talent Digital hosted a playtest for this hilarious new PvP extraction shooter called Pecking Order. Dennis Dyack, the creative director behind Eternal Darkness and Legacy of Kain of indie publishing and development company Apocalypse Studio, releases Dead House Sonata on Steam. And there's a whole lot of new indie and VR experiences just waiting to be experienced. The Lee Meister Papalema, while escorting Diana in Pragmata, finished the opposition at point blank range in this week's freestyle clip. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a PS5 key for It Reaches in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the lab.
Hello? Look, I just heard you. I know you're here.
My first impressions of It Reaches by developer Ember Flight Games and publisher Perp Games. I'm less than half hour in, so it's way too early to be forming conclusions, but so far, pretty decent. Good visuals and controls, good voice acting with a great build-up. I'll be streaming this soon. It's out on Steam and PS5. Thanks to Perk Games for the PS5 key. Watch the TV series, The Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow 1 to find out how to grab a PS5 key for yourself.
Oh, fucking hell!
Watch Season 13 of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries only on Flow 1. Download the Caribbean's premium streaming app, Stream Blue, to watch on the go. International video game and esports journalist Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game is never over.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.